In three,
No,
two,
we're live.
one. We're live.
I think we're good.
Welcome to Young, Dumb, and Rich.
I think I'll go on here, make sure that everything's chilling. But just to make sure
Make sure what's...
make sure everything looks good, you know?
What looks good?
It looks good. It does. Bet.
Bet.
And I can have this like this just so we can,
Eureka.
just in case anybody comments. But
For sure. I mean, it's Saturday night. Did you hear that?
what?
It's
Turn the
Saturday
mic.
night, though, so I feel like a lot of people are going to be staying in, you know?
Yeah, people are going to pop through.
Chilling, yeah, you know, they're looking through to see.
Our 8 subscribers are going to pop in. You never know.
You never know. Anybody could be looking for a live event.
Hey.
Right now. You know, it's cool.
You know what? I don't even know how I need to I need to go
I'm
and
breathing on the mic.
I have to title it. I don't know how to title it. I'll have to go here and I will have to go here. All right. What's the title?
It's a party. It's a party. Saturday night live. How come we thought both of us together? Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation.
That's great.
We're getting crazy tonight. It's a wild weekend for us. Join us in our party. At home. Talking about stupid stuff. My phone is charging, so anything... Oh, should I get my laptop to get to references and look up stuff?
References for what?
I don't know. If I need to show you something or something.
Did I spell Saturday wrong?
Yeah, you spelled SS instead of SA.
Okay. All right. There we go. And we'll save it. Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh my god, there's one person.
Yeah, it's me on this phone.
Oh.
Now, I wonder,
How do we send out
how do I do a thumbnail?
invites?
Send out invites?
Cancel. Thumbnail. I think it does a thumbnail after, doesn't it?
Use a stream bit rate of 4,500. Okay, so I have to fix the bit rate. Good thing this is a test. Testing.
Oh.
So we'll go streaming bit rate. It's got to be 4,500. It said 4,500, and then we'll apply it. Okay. That way, maybe you just got to make sure that it doesn't screw up. It's so far behind. It's okay though. So nobody can stream snipe us. You know, call the cops to our house and stuff.
You're so
We might get raided. You never know. Just saying.
That would be so mean if they rate us this early in our stage of life
I know.
in YouTube.
We don't have anything.
So rude.
Nobody knows where we are. This is such a secluded spot. So
Honestly,
we're chilling.
I think we're pretty much in the forest though. We live in away from any city, so
Yeah.
so nobody really knows where we are.
Nobody knows where we are.
Nobody.
Okay.
And if anybody says we're in 4, 5.
Shut up. You're stupid. This is live. We can't cut it out.
Oh, for real?
Yes, this is live.
You can't do any edits here?
No.
Babe, I've already been so ugly. I need you to edit some stuff.
I can't. I'm sorry. This is live. This
But
is on
is
the
this
tube.
gonna stay in our YouTube channel
Yeah.
as a podcast?
As a video, yeah. So you stream it, and then you're live, and then you can watch it back as a video. But it's unedited, obviously.
You like that better?
It's easier.
Of-
That's what Matt and Shane used to do.
For real?
They did it for like a whole year before they finally was like, okay, like they cut stuff out.
That's cool.
And then they edit like the ads in and whatever.
But they did the intro still, right? Or no, they didn't have the intro yet.
Whenever they were streaming, yeah.
Where were they streaming at?
They were streaming at the place with the American flag and stuff. After like they didn't. I don't know.
Interesting. I know that.
But yeah,
So this is like a good method.
it's a good method as long as the stream stays up and. Yeah, I mean, most podcasts you don't need to edit them that much. We shouldn't have to edit it that much unless something happens.
Like, say your address.
Yeah, like saying stupid shit. But you just have to. I mean, if that happens, I just go in, delete the video. Then
That
it's
sucks.
a waste of an hour, or
Yeah.
however long.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't put my timer on. Dang.
It's okay. I have a timer. It's 6:30. That's my timer. Usually the timer says it up there, but since we're streaming, it just says that we're now streaming. So, but look what I can do.
What?
If we want to watch something, boom, and then we're watching something, boom, and then we're back to this, and then boom. If we want to watch something, boom,
Whoa.
back to that.
So you just have to press that, and then you can look in wherever.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. See how like the faces are still up there and everything. So.
Gotcha. Ah, okay. You want to react to the... No, that wouldn't be fun. Anyways. So, how was your day?
Great. Had a day off. Nice and chill. Back to work tomorrow. Back to making bread. Beautiful bread. Figuratively and literally. Making money while making bread. Hey.
Making that bread, babe.
Yeah.
Both ways.
I make that dank dough. Dank dough.
Don't go there.
But yeah. Saturday Night Live. This is it.
This is it.
You came for Saturday Night Live. You got clickbaited.
This is Saturday Night Live, though.
Yeah. I don't even think they do Saturday Night Live on Saturday, right? Or do they? And is it actually live?
I think so. I think both.
I think it's just called that, to be honest.
I think it started like that, at least, right?
Should we look it up?
I don't have a phone to look up anything.
What do you mean? This is how we look it up right here.
Whoa.
The handy dandy notebook. Don't worry about that.
Whoa.
It's Saturday.
Wait. They can look at your history, too? God darn.
You know, if I could freaking...
What?
If I could type right. Does it say?
Yeah. Saturday.
It's Saturday Night Live.
New tonight. No. Nope. A sketch comedy. Performs a sketch comedy. An ensemble.
It's Saturday Night Live on Saturday. What time is Saturday Night Live on SNL? Also live at 11:30 p.m. on Saturday nights. All right.
It's actually live.
Yeah, I thought they were...
They're not bull crapping us, babe.
Not
Come
gonna
on.
lie, I thought they were BSing.
That's what I thought you thought.
Definitely thought they were BSing us.
For sure. But yeah.
Anywho. What's new with you? Straight hair girl? Straight hair random girl? I don't know you.
My name is Caroline. Nice meeting you.
I don't like Caroline. I don't like that name.
Roxy's not here, so it's
Trash.
was my name from birth, so can't do anything about it. Or you can call me Carolina. Carolina. Sorry, Carolina.
I'll just call you girl. Hey, girl.
Good
Get
enough.
over here.
Anyways, I'm good. It's been a rough week for me, for sure.
Yeah.
Mentally, physically, emotionally. It's just been a roller coaster,
It always is.
you know. But my broskies are always been there for me, so
Your skis are there?
my skis are there. So
Yeah.
I persevere, and now I'm
Pierce
here.
my ear?
I persevere.
You're going to pierce my ears? Why would you pierce my ears?
No, I persevere.
Persevere.
I persevere,
Like
and
Paul
I'm
Revere?
here. Like Paul Revere, and I'm here.
Like Paul Revere.
Do I sound country when I speak like that? Can you hear it? I persevere. I'm Paul Revere, and
Yeah, you do
I'm
it.
here.
You actually do a good southern accent. That's the only one you do good.
For real? I can't. I
mind.
fucked it. I'm sorry.
You're trash.
I really tried though, for real.
I know.
But yeah. No, man. Girl problems, you know what I'm saying? Girl issues. Gets to you. This week was rough, you know.
We don't need to know about
I think you need to know more. I think you need to get deep into my body,
into
my
your
thoughts,
psyche, deep into your psyche.
deep into me. As a
Your
friend,
psyche.
as a yeah. But it's about to be over, so then I can be normal again. I haven't gone out to work out.
I know.
I only did once or
No.
twice.
Yeah, you haven't worked out in at least 2 days.
I did just 2 days this week, babe.
Wow.
And I've been doing 5 days a week.
I know.
You know that, right? Even with school.
That's probably why your mental activity is down too. Your mental health. You know what I mean?
But even when I was going to the gym, I was like, ugh. It helped. It made me feel
You
better
gotta be in
for
the
myself.
zone.
You're right. I'm already, like, today is like the last day because today I already, it's not about my mind anymore. It's about the body. Now my body's feeling like, I don't like how you're just sitting around.
Yeah.
Like, or not going out and, like, working hard
Right.
on your body. Because it hurts when you're at the gym. I'm making it, like, I'm being purposeful when I work out to feel pain. To, like, you know, we don't have a lot of things that are hard these days. Like, really survival stuff. So when I'm at the gym, I want to be Joe Rogan and be like,
You want to push your body to the limit.
right.
It's
But
good.
not to the limit, like, crazy. I'm not trying to be a bodybuilder. I'm just, like, you know, I'm trying to pain.
Right. You're trying to feel that pain.
The uncomfortable feeling where you're like, I don't know if this is a sign that I'm going to pass out or that I'm working really hard or something. But I keep on going.
You low-key know it's good.
Yeah, and it's good. I like it. So today I'm like, I've been feeling like, yeah. But at the same time, man, over my eyes, look at this. Do you see this?
Yeah.
This is hard work.
It's not hard work. It's just not getting sleep.
Oh, I was talking. Okay,
You
so
gotta
I
get
was
some
talking at
sleep.
Publix today. I mean,
where?
at Publix in North. And I was talking to my coworker,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, "What?"
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "You look like a zombie."
Yeah.
And I was like, "You know what? I feel like one." I was like, I already had food and coffee, and like, I'm just tired.
He's dead.
And like, my eyes were hurting, and I had a headache. And then I literally was like, I was relating to The Walking Dead. I was like, you're right. I literally was walking like a zombie. I literally was like,
Dead.
I'm not kidding. I was in the back. I was like grabbing stuff because I forgot something. And I was like, oh. So I was kind of like literally dragging myself like The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
And then he was like, and I was like telling him my whole life about sleep. And I was like, you're right, man. I only be getting this much as I sleep. I tried and I do this and I give him a whole speech. And it's Jeff. You know Jeff?
My name is Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
No.
Oh, you never met Jeff? You met Jeff. Jeff Overnight Jeff. The Jesus Jeff.
Jesus Jeff.
Jeff, if you're watching this, don't get mad.
Jesus.
I love
Jeff.
you. I mean, I don't love you, but I care for you. Well, he talked to me and was like, yeah, it's very important.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. The one that's really
He's kind of
conspiracy theory vibe.
weird.
Yeah, he is. But
Shorter
like,
guy.
yeah.
Yeah. I know
He's
him.
always has a bus cut. But he's a hard worker, dude. He worked. The fact, since I moved into grocery, I've noticed just how much shit he does.
Yeah.
And like, they give him anything they don't want to do, they give it to him.
His name is Jeff.
Jeff.
His name is Jeff.
Jeff. Yes, he's cool. But anyways, no, that when
Yeah.
he pulled that out, it's like pulled me out of a daze, and I was like, I need to get sleep. So I made a proclamation. Is that what it's called?
Sure.
A proclamation that I would get 7 to 8 hours a night now,
Every night.
no matter what.
Okay, so you have to wake up at what time? Do you want to wake up 1? Okay.
1:15
So you have to be in bed
by 6.
by 6 on those days. Obviously not tonight because you don't have to work tomorrow. But
Oh, of course.
I've got to work tomorrow.
So think about that. 6. But honestly, I do get tired by then. Like, it won't be hard for me to pass out.
Yeah, no.
Especially now, right now that I have sleep debt. What do you think? I think it's
Yeah, it's definitely doable.
Yeah.
The only thing is, I don't know if I want to go to sleep at 6,
Oh, yeah. No, you don't have to.
but some nights I will definitely want to. But
You don't have to.
the good thing with you is you don't have to work so many days straight, so it's not like every single
I only have
Every
to
single
work
day.
2 days straight at a time.
Yeah, like we
you
both
notice
have.
that?
Yeah,
Like
Wait.
Monday, Tuesday, and then
off. Right.
Thursday, Friday, and that's it. No. Friday, Saturday, because
Mhm.
I'm Wednesday, Thursday off.
Yeah.
So I only work 2 days consecutively.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool.
You're Monday, Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Or for Saturday's the first day.
I gotta check on Casey and how she's doing for the first week.
I'm sure she's fine.
I mean, she has this 3 days off:
She has what today?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
What's today?
Today's
Today's
Saturday.
Saturday, so she
Mhm.
got tomorrow off. So she's been off 2 days. That's sick.
Yeah,
I wish.
that's straight, you know. But she did work, you know. She worked Monday through Thursday, 10 hours. But
Yeah.
she might have worked even more actually because. But the thing is, she didn't come in at 2 every time though. She came in like at 3
Yeah.
or 4, because some days she couldn't do it. She was like, "Oh, I'm dead. I'm just even coming at 4." So she just came at 4. I don't know if she got full 40 hours, but I mean, if you get even 38, it's true. But
Yeah.
I got overtime again
Yeah.
today and last week.
Really? How much? Not much. Minutes or something?
9.90.
What is his picture for Publix?
That's so weird.
That's funny. Or
But yeah.
his picture for work.
But yeah,
For a place where he does business.
you know what I mean. Anyways,
Yeah.
so what have you been working on for the new year? Last podcast we talked about what you wanted to do this year. What's the different goal?
Yeah. What did I say? I forgot.
Oh, so you haven't been following through, probably.
No. Definitely not. We haven't been keeping up with this. That was one of them.
Yeah. But I think now this week, I mean, I'm kind of out of the school week, like getting used to school, and then my new schedule. Now I kind of got
We'll be able to vibe.
for real, and now my schedule is normal because it's 2 days consecutively up instead of one.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think with as long as you keep us on track, you're kind of like the manager and producer, so you kind of have to, hey.
I'm the producer. Executive producer.
I literally just producer and a manager.
No, executive producer.
No.
I like that title better.
You like it's good.
Yeah. I'm executive producer, editor, screenplay, music. It's all me. You're just a guest. You're just brown girl. That's how you're gonna be in the cast whenever we roll the cast.
Yeah. I don't mind. It's okay.
Just kidding.
I'm chill. I just come here and entertain, you know?
Yeah, you just come here for the vibes. I got it.
For the vibes, my baby. Oh! You know one thing I do when we do the react videos?
Mhm.
There's some videos out there of girls smacking the guy, right?
Right.
And the guy is smacking back.
Yeah.
There's one of this Indian dude that I was looking at. I gotta shout out this channel, you know, for our fans to follow
For
them.
our fans.
He's he's hilarious. He does a bunch of compilations of women like acting terrible and men being like on it,
All right. Yeah.
or looser for girls and looser for guys. Like guys are like effing up and then the girls are effing up. And one of them, this video that I caught that got recommended was of this Indian show. I don't know what it was. The Indian show looked quite aggressive. But this guy's like, we don't want to talk to you, with his partner right here. And then it was like a game show, I think. And the girl was like, then you get the heck out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And they have strong Indian accents, so it's hard to take it serious. And then he's like, why don't you? And he smiles like this.
Mm-hmm.
And she literally comes to him and smacks him hard.
Uh-huh.
And you know what he does? He smacks her so freaking hard back. Babe, this girl
On
went.
the ground.
No, she literally was like,
Uh-huh.
you know what they did? They
What?
pulled him away.
Yeah.
They didn't do anything when she smacked the freak out of him. Like, literally smacked the freak out of him. He didn't do anything. He literally was just telling her, no, why don't you go? Because she was like, get the freak out of here. And then he, apparently, the backstory is after that, he sued the show and he won money for it. And now he's like a super famous Indian actor.
Really.
That's so crazy. You have to
funny.
see the video because you literally are
I
like,
wonder if we can find
this
it.
dude gave all his might into it.
Uh-huh.
He gave his willpower, his anger, his happiness, his sadness, all into that smack. Indian
it's-
girl gets smacked by Indian boy. That's all I can look up. Getting smacked.
I'll probably be able to find out.
Right there.
This top one?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah. Oh
How
my
could she
god.
slap?
I don't understand.
Are you sure? क्योंकि ऐसा लगता है ये लोग bad hairdo convention के लिए आए हैं. What the fuck is it with this stupid sideburns of yours? Are you in some sort of a time capsule? 60s or
I don't know what this is.
What? This isn't what you watched?
Yeah, no, I know, but I don't know what the show is.
Hold up. I gotta fix something. Gotta make it to where it comes out of the right thing.
Can they hear it right now?
Yeah, they can hear.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully. There we go. This is old.
What is this show, though?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
Is this a game show? And they're
I
just.
guess, but look.
Ooh. Oh my god.
Look at this. He
Oh
sued
my-
the show, though.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting. I will hit you in the gooch. Oh my gosh. What?
Oh, and go. We should. This is injustice. So we should look at the resolution. Like, what happened to him after. Like, not. Get out of this. I think there's a video where it tells you about him. Go back in the research. Because he sued the show. And then, look. Right there. Okay.
This right here?
Beat
My
the bullies.
gosh.
Oh.
My gosh.
But it was a reaction to the action. That's right.
Mm-hmm. Still, it's not cool. But why?
But wait.
Whenever people saw it, they're like, yeah, you did right. Yeah.
Yeah.
He got beat up by 60 people.
That's just.
Did they think it was okay for her to, like... That's not cool.
But-
she should be, like, fired.
There's definitely. He. Like the guy who I was listening to, he's like, he sued that. He won money for suing the company.
Right.
The show. So I think he's going to talk about it. Hold on. Let me see if he says it, though. Play it. Because they gang up on him after. It wasn't just like he
Yeah.
just let it happen, which is what people were sued for today.
Daily soap opera.
Dang. Huh. So that was a total waste of time because he didn't address the fact that he sued.
Oh my god.
How can she slap guy? Did he sue? Did that? How can she slap guy sue? Because that's what he literally was saying. He was like, lawsuits. Huh?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll look it up and then I'll get back to us on that. On the internet. But
That's
isn't that crazy?
That is crazy. That
I mean, I understand that hitting back, yeah, it's not honorable for you because that shit hurt. Like, you have power. I get that. But the girl, you know how hard she hit him?
yeah.
She came to him and just slapped the heck out of him.
She's like host
That
of the show or
hurts.
something.
I don't know what that was about. It was a bully show or something, but she got really actually mad that he didn't talk or something. And then she actually, like, slapped him. But it was real. So it wasn't like they were scripting this and he suddenly, like, wanted to hit her back. No, it was like she literally put hands on him.
Out of nowhere.
And he slapped the heck out of
I was
him.
like, how can she slap? Nobody does anything. It's just like, was this part like he was like, were they making fun of me? Basically, he felt embarrassed, like he said, like I just got freaking slapped on a TV show.
Yeah. And, like, he reacted, though. You know what I mean? The
so
anger.
he thought about it for 0.3 seconds and then was like, all right, I'm slapping this hoe.
But, I mean, you have felt like that. Like, when you get
If you get slapped
pinched
hard in the
so...
face.
You know how much, like, anger and, like, sting that is and
Yeah.
everything. But he slapped her so freaking hard. It was like,
Yeah.
my freaking neck would have hurt probably.
I don't know if I would slap. I'd probably just grab hair and just like not let go of your hair kind of thing. I wouldn't pull your hair or anything, but like grab your hair and just not let your head move at all.
Yeah, you're kind of that psycho.
No, slapping is a little
No,
more
the
aggressive.
slapping is like eye for an eye, bitch. You're equal to me. You're gonna get the same. That shit hurt. You're gonna know what it hurts. What hurts, you
I
know?
know my slap's gonna hurt a lot more.
Yeah,
no matter
I know.
How hard I do it.
Yeah, you definitely are good at like holding back.
Yeah.
But you're good at like hurting still. You're good at
I
doing
did
this.
not hit you.
Oh.
Just
Oh,
make
yeah.
That clear. I did
Yeah,
not put my hands
you
on
definitely don't hit me, babe. Definitely not. Sometimes I wonder if I ran into a door or that your hand ran into my
Yeah.
face. But yeah, no, I saw that and I was like, I felt the anger for him.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm not just saying this because, you know, but if I put my hands on you, the fear should be
It's
in
like
me.
uncalled for.
Yeah, like, don't touch a person. Respect, even if you're like my boyfriend, like, respect. I don't expect you to put your hands on me.
Right. She didn't know that person at all.
They were just like literally co-workers, let's say, doing a show, and then she thought she could slap the heck out of him, and he
Who's
wouldn't
just gonna
react.
take it? She's just gonna take it.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
It's kind of crazy what they did after, though. I didn't see all that.
You didn't see them like jump on him.
I saw him like them like pulling me like all coming up on him, but I didn't see after like getting smacked and kicked.
Yeah, that's probably why he sued. I mean, them pulling him away and stuff, he wouldn't have sued. But since he got freaking jumped
Here
by, like
in
you
the
said,
United States,
60
too.
people.
I was thinking he sued because he was like, the show let her put hands on me, and I had to retaliate.
Yeah.
People would sue here for that. Easy. If someone puts their hand on your show, immediately people are like, they didn't have enough security. But he was getting beat up after. And these guys were like, you put hands on her, move. What happened to going back to her? Like, why are you putting hands on that man?
Right.
That's why you got slapped back. dude, why did you slap her?
So
Don't
she
slap
can
her
just
back.
go around slapping people that you bring on her show.
He didn't even address it. He didn't say, hey, but what she did was terrible. And she
Right.
shouldn't have put hands on me. But I didn't want to slap her. And that was my fault, my weakness. Next time, I'm just literally going to cut her in the stomach with my machete.
Yeah.
No, I like this channel. I got to get his name. But he's really cool. I like doing all this, reacting stuff to this stuff. But he like actually like sums it up like you know the show, the family show, American, the one that has videos of family home videos, American Family Home Videos, of them like falling and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You know how they like narrate it as they after reacting before,
Yeah.
after. He does the same thing, and he has a funny voice. A black dude, he does funny voice, and it's just hilarious. And he has a pretty big channel, but he reacts right now and like a lot about like getting better for the manosphere, for like men and like simps, and he reacts to like shitty situations, woke idealism and stuff. It's kind of cool, but he makes it funny. He like actually, yeah. That's where I saw that video, and I was like, no way, this is not real. And then it was real,
Why do you slap?
and he became super famous, which is
Yeah.
cool.
I mean, he was an aspiring actor beforehand, so
Right.
I guess that's how he got
But I
a
thought he,
chance to go on the show or whatever.
I guess,
I wanna
interesting,
find out
isn't
more
it?
about that show, yeah.
The accent is strong too,
Yeah.
because I didn't understand without the English subtitles. I didn't
Really?
understand what they were saying in
I'll-
the end because he didn't have English subtitles. So I was like, what was he saying at the end?
Like,
Because he kept repeating it.
yeah.
And then now I understand why it's called, why did she slap?
How can she
How
slap?
can she slap? How can she slap? Let me not do it in an accent. I'll butcher it.
Yeah. It's real hard.
But yeah, there was a few things. So. But yeah, but what would you do in that situation?
Like if she was to slap me? Told you I'd grab
Just
her
got
hair.
her.
Yeah.
So what do you think about like?
Or I'd probably like, if she got up like close to me like that in my face, I would know something's probably about to happen. I wouldn't have my hands behind my back. I'd probably be able to grab her arm.
Yeah.
Yeah. As
What
soon
if,
as she
like-
makes a move, I'd probably be able to grab her arm and just freaking squeeze her arm. Be like, chill, bro.
Yeah, chill. You're a checker.
Yeah.
You're, holder.
Get those
stranger.
cat-like reflexes. Grab her freaking arm, and then she's like, oh, shit.
Oh shit. But what?
That was
Have
just
you
like
ever
blow
had
for
a girl
blow.
hit you?
Not Nothing too crazy.
Just me.
Yeah, just you. Whenever you're going cray. I'll hit you
Whenever
with
I'm
this.
going on the rampage.
Feel that. It's got some weight to it.
Babe,
Oof.
isn't that scary that things in the home could easily turn into murder weapons when you're in a fight with your spouse? Have you ever thought about that when we're fighting?
Never.
It's like I could throw this and it would really split his
Are you that
skull
psycho?
open. No,
Okay, good.
I'm just
'Cause then
thinking
it's like,
just
wow,
now.
I picked wrong.
I would
People do that.
Babe, I think about it, but I would never do it. You know what I'm saying?
You think about it?
Yeah, I literally look around and I'm like, I can throw anything at him.
You usually don't throw stuff though.
Oh, hell no. Because then you can get me back. And I'm scared of you.
Throw that shit right back.
No, you literally would just be like, grab my arm really hard and squeeze it and give me a bruise like last time.
Oh
I
my
mean, like
God.
never.
That's so silly.
Oops. Oops. Anytime I do, oops. I love
For
that.
what?
I love it. Whenever I say something off. Oops.
Oops.
Oops. But yeah, what do you think about men who beat their wives?
Can we get off this subject? Can this not be the main subject of what we're talking about? Is that cool?
Yeah, you don't like talking about that? Why? What's wrong? What
Well,
makes
just-
you uncomfortable?
No,
It's
I
like
mean,
you
I like to
feel-
diversify instead of going, okay, and then you just keep talking about the same topic. It kind of
Because
sucks.
it's gonna. Oh, you don't like it?
Yeah, I think that kind of sucks. If you just talk about one thing the whole time.
I mean, you just let it flow. If I have more to say about the one thing,
That's it.
oh,
You just keep asking me questions about it. How are we going to get off that topic?
sorry.
I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
All right.
What are you going to do, slap me?
What is wrong with you?
How can she slap?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, though?
Anyways, back to the ads.
No, but do you
Raycon.
understand what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, you're just going to keep asking me questions, like the
Okay.
same questions about the same topic.
Okay, I get it.
Do you get it? Because it looks like you don't get it.
I get it. Why? What do you feel bad now? What?
Huh?
Why do you keep asking me if I get it? I get it.
Okay.
Okay. Back to the ads.
Awkward. Cut that out.
Yeah.
Just kidding. What are some of the other things that the guy reacts to?
A lot of things. Some of
Uh-huh.
them are funny and some of them are just sad.
Yeah.
And some of them are funny.
Remember that show Scarred? The one where the people are like doing BMX or like stunt jumping and stuff, and they always like get hurt really bad, and they have these huge scars that they show.
I never watched that.
No?
What was that in
Like,
MTV?
Yeah, like rollerblading accidents
MTV.
and stuff. Oh
Remember
my
MTV?
gosh. Yeah. MTV used to be goated.
Yeah.
MTV used to be just music.
Does
music,
it even exist?
music television. Yeah. That's what it used to be. It used to be music television and just played music videos.
Yeah, I remember in Venezuela. That's all we watched
Yeah.
to get up to date with the new music.
That's super old. I don't remember it being like that. I just remember it having like Rob Deerdeck and those fucking guys on it.
Is that the?
Ridiculousness.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that show. I didn't
Mhm.
think it was that funny, honestly.
No. Some of the
It
things
just
were
hurt.
the freaking things that they commented on were like cringy, but
Yeah.
like the actual videos sometimes were good.
They were, but
We don't need
I
your
felt like it was
comments.
scripted,
Yeah.
a little scripted.
Yeah, we don't need those comments.
Yeah, it was okay though.
But yeah, Scarred, I don't know if you'd be able to watch it. It's
Why?
pretty
It's
gruesome.
actually gruesome.
Yeah.
I thought that scars are after the fact.
Right, but they show you like reenactments of what happens, and they show you like the scar and like certain pictures on it and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
There's one that I remember, and the guy jumps from like, there's like all these stairs, right? Maybe like 40 stairs or something,
Mhm.
and he jumps off, like over the railing down, and does like a 360 or 720 or something on rollerblades.
Mhm.
And as soon as he hits the ground, he freaking he goes back and clocks his head back, and freaking just got a huge scar on his head.
From
Like a
what?
freaking because he jumped like
What did he hit?
the pavement.
And it just cracked
it
his skull.
Cracked his skull like right here, I think.
I didn't think our skull were crackable.
All types of different ones, like bones popping out and stuff. Ugh.
Well, I saw that the only time I really saw something that gruesome was with not John, but the Silva.
Anderson Silva or
Yeah,
whatever the hell his name is.
yeah. And that because we were looking at the screen and that thing just opened up in front of everybody.
Yeah.
The bone came out.
Why does he keep making that noise? Do you know?
I don't know.
See if it's plugged in all the way.
Interesting. What?
Should be good.
Yeah.
It's this one, isn't it? Sounds like it's this one.
Anyways.
But yeah. Well, this video is going out today. What's today, Saturday?
Yeah.
Isn't that what we said?
Mhm.
Yeah, so, I mean, we can do it to where we do actual videos after today. We can still record one tomorrow. We'll have to plan a little more. I feel like then we'll record one tomorrow instead of streaming it. We'll see how this goes. I mean, it's going to make it into a video, but hopefully the quality is good. I mean, it looks like nothing's really frozen. It hasn't really popped up on the thing at all, so we're chilling.
So it's good.
Yeah. Everything should sound good because these right here are moving like they should move and all that other stuff. The only thing I'm scared about is this, like, staticky sound. I don't know why it keeps freaking doing that. It's annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got anything else?
Well, do you?
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just saying.
Trying to fight?
No, I'm asking if you have anything else.
How can she slap? No, that's crazy though.
Why are we going back to that?
We're
I thought you
not.
wanted to go to the new subject.
See what they do.
I'm just saying. Have you read any books?
No, but I do want to start reading. That's what I put on my to-do list.
Cool.
Reading. That way I can be more intellectual.
Cool.
Intellectual and smart. That way I can find out new words. Say new words on here. It sounds smart.
Yeah.
Because people who know words aren't necessarily smart. They just sound smart.
Yeah. For sure. I agree.
But then there's other people that are just actual nerds. Straight nerds.
Even those nerds don't know big words.
Right.
So,
Yeah, or at least
your
know when to use them.
expertise.
Because you have to have, like, social skills, too.
for what?
Whenever you're talking. To use, like, different words and stuff.
You think so?
Yeah. Isn't it crazy, like, how much clearer you can hear? Like, with these on and stuff?
Yeah, it's kind of too clear.
And, like, once you take it off, it's like, dang.
Staticky.
I know. Hopefully it's not, like, showing up on there.
Yeah, probably it's just Earth then.
It's... Yeah. I don't know. Hopefully it's nice.
Okay. Next. Next topic.
Next topic. Alright, let's talk about freaking... I don't know. We gotta play in these things. Now
No,
it's
we
not flowing
don't.
anymore.
Oh, you know why it stopped flowing? Because you just let it flow.
Because we weren't talking about the same thing again. Dang it.
I wonder. I forgot what his name was.
You almost pulled off your hair, girl.
Almost.
Yeah.
I forgot. We'll have to react to him. He's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
React to him or react to videos he's reacting to? I
No,
want to find, like, our
to his
own-
video. His videos reactive videos.
Yeah.
But he's cool. Like, he actually has something to put in.
Right.
Like, he puts in thoughts into it.
Right. We can react to his reactions and the video themselves. Be like, compare. Or not compare, but, like, have our own opinions on his reactions kind of thing.
Yeah. It's pretty bad. Just leave it. If not. But yeah.
I don't know what it is.
It doesn't matter right now.
It does matter. It's freaking annoying. Maybe it might be just because we're so close. Never mind.
Good theory, babe.
It'll get better.
Yeah, well, it'll be good.
It'll get better as time goes on.
Yeah, what was I saying?
We'll have episodes out Saturday and Wednesday. That's the final answer. Because those are going to be the best days to do it.
Saturday night live streams,
Saturday night live streams.
and then Wednesdays our video. Okay, that sounds good.
And we'll put shorts out of what we talk about, I guess, every so often. Whenever I feel like doing it.
Just do it continuously.
Right. What days?
You should try.
I can put like 2 out a week, kind of like the videos. That'll work.
2 a week?
Yeah. 3?
2 a day.
2 a day?
2 every other day.
Okay. 2 a day sounds good. Promote the podcast as much as possible. That way people watch it. That's the best way. Because if you just do a podcast, people are not probably going to find you. Realistically speaking. If you make like a 60-minute, an hour-long podcast or like 30, 40-minute, people are not going to click on it and watch it. Especially if you're just starting.
For sure.
Realistically. I'm a YouTube teacher. And from my class, that's rule
That's what
number
you
1.
teach them, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get it.
Discoverability. You gotta get the algorithm to work in your favor.
For sure.
Why am I so uncomfortable now?
Yeah, I can see that. You're shifting a lot. But anyways, yeah.
Stupid ass fucking shit. God. I had a freaking pillow behind me and a blanket behind me the whole time. That's why I was so uncomfortable.
Yeah, definitely. That's why.
I had some good sushi today. It was yummy, right?
Yes.
I'm
It was
surprised
fresh,
you
too.
haven't asked for sushi in a while.
Yeah. I'm kind of in my own lane, you know?
No, usually whenever we go to sushi now, it's all my idea. I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, let's go get sushi.
I'm chilling most of the time.
You always say yes, so
Not always. In my head, I'm like, we could have said no today.
liar.
But then I was like, I know he's hungry. I wasn't going to cook anything. So,
We didn't have anything here to cook.
exactly. We would have
We
to
had
take
tuna
extra
rice
time.
or eggs.
Yeah.
We still
Eggs
have
are
2
good.
dozen eggs.
I
We
know.
bought 2 whole dozen.
I got to boil them for breakfast.
I saw this picture,
What?
and it was freaking eggs at Walmart, and it was like surprisingly low price, $14.86 or something crazy.
For what?
For eggs.
1,000?
I don't know what it was. A
Okay,
dozen
then
or
don't talk to me.
18. It wasn't anything great. Like, still.
It wasn't like the big carton?
No.
The one that's like a square?
No.
There's no way. Inflation can't be.
$14.86.
Well, inflation is above
That's what I
7%
saw.
right now.
But eggs are different because of the bird flu. That's why eggs are going up. You know that, right?
It's still a thin birth flu?
Yeah, it came back.
You
Apparently.
said last time.
Yeah. Last time was like months ago, remember?
Yeah.
And that's why they went up. And now, like, I saw it and I was like, no way, this is real.
Yeah, let's talk about
Yeah.
inflation. That's crazy. But apparently there is a recession that's going to come. And a recession is when the inflation hits below 2%. So I was wondering, okay, so inflation is less. Isn't that good? But I don't know the math. What's the point of inflation? Inflation happens at 7% rate, right? On average.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but
Not 7% then. Because it wouldn't make sense. Because then if money is growing at a length of 7%,
if you're like
inflation
invested,
is
right?
at what? 4? 5?
I don't know what the average is. That'd be a good thing to look up.
Yeah.
You gotta look up what the average.
Of inflation.
Yeah.
Inflation. Inflation. Lovely inflation. Inflation. In economics, inflation is general
Gosh.
increase in the prices of goods and services in economy. When the general price level rises, each unit of currency buys fewer goods and services. Reduction in the purchasing power of money. Annual percentage change in the cost to the average consumer of acquiring a basket of goods and services that may be fixed or changed at specified intervals, such as yearly. 4 was 4.70, a 3.46 increase from 2020. So U.S. inflation is at 4.70. What is an acceptable? Oh, go there. What is an acceptable level of inflation? The first one.
Glad you can read. My eyes are terrible.
2% or a bit. Acceptable inflation rate is around 2% or a bit below.
Right. That's what it should be, but
What is
ever
the
since
highest?
COVID-19,
What has it been, like 4 or 5?
probably at least 4 since COVID-19.
I was confusing the 7% to the stock market growth
Yeah.
on average. Go to the below that. And what's the highest inflation rate in U.S. history? Go there.
Great Depression.
1914 averaged 3.24% from 1914 until 2021, reaching an all-time high of 23.70% in June of 1920, and a record low of negative 15.80% in June of 1921. So what does negative 15 point something mean on inflation? That money's worth more than it.
That means money went up in price in 2020 or in 1921.
So they were short on money? Because that means they're not playing. They, first of all, aren't printing that much money. They must have
Right.
been like
It's-
super low on money.
I don't know how it worked back then in 1921, but something had to have happened to where
Go down to what is the U.S. current inflation rate? Down. Oh my God.
What does it say?
Did you know the inflation in December 21 is expected to be at 4.47% in the U.S. 10-year period, climbed to 2.24 last year, the highest of any country, at 2.25% for the past 10 years. Inflation rate right now is 8.54%.
Right now it is.
Yeah.
That's freaking ridiculous.
Annual inflation should be 4.70% or less. The inflation rate is determined by the Consumer Price Index released by the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. So the money value is higher, losing value, higher than a stock market is growing value in your money.
Yeah.
On average, because that's an average number for the stock market. It could be less, even lower, right?
Right.
Now.
Yeah. It kind of depends on what you have. Just the overall stock market, but I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, on average it's 7%. So.
But I was listening to these guys, and they were saying that he sees that in the future, if he sees in the future, the inflation will be as low as below 2%.
Hopefully.
So, but they said, I thought it meant a bad thing because the way they were speaking about it, I wasn't really fully paying attention. I was clocking out of work, and now I'm still listening to it.
It probably is a bad thing because that means you have to go through a recession.
That's what they were talking about. Okay, so talk to me about inflation, recession.
I don't know. I just know like.
Because
Yes.
they were saying that the recession isn't doom. It's going to happen. Like, they're
Right.
predicting it.
It will.
And that when they see that the inflation rate is going below 2%, that's why he was saying it was a bad thing. That means the recession is coming.
Right. But if
It's
you
here.
have a stable job and stuff, like you'll be chilling. But a lot of people lose their jobs and stuff like that. That's why like whenever the Great Depression, I'm pretty sure that was from inflation, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was from inflation rising through the roof or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have to go through a recession. And that, I mean, it's just like
Yeah, the Great
it's a back and
Depression
forth.
was like due to the banks.
Uh-huh.
And the banks wasn't able to. Everybody started cashing out a lot of banks closed. Pew, 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 pew. And a lot of people just lost money. Like, money was gone. Like,
Yeah.
they went to the bank and said, I want to take out my $30,000. Because there was something about banks not being secured. And then there was a hysteria. And then the banks got cashed out. And they weren't secured. It was the government's fault in some way. The bank's fault. They needed more regulation and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyways, the money that you had in your bank was gone. And then the jobs were being laid off. Companies couldn't get money. I don't know. I studied it and I thought it was quite interesting. And then I was like, okay, cool. That's what the Great Depression is.
Yeah.
But,
And the entire stock market
right, zero.
went down.
Nothing meant anything.
Went freaking down.
But people still made money. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. A depression is a bad thing.
Yeah.
But let's be real. For us, it could be a good thing. You could jump right in, freaking invest a whole bunch of money while it's so far down, just, hoping that it's going to go back up, which most of the time it does.
It does. What
So-
goes down must come up.
So that's, like at the beginning of COVID, it was like a mini depression
Yeah.
because everything freaking went.
But that means we have to get
and
ready.
Yeah.
And we have to now wait for our money, like have money accessible to then put into the stock market.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, people always need grocery stores. Publix is always gonna need workers to work.
Yeah.
It's gonna,
Nothing's going to go. Nothing's really going to happen with the pub. The
right,
pub.
the pub,
The pub. The
But-
industry.
In terms of food and stuff going up, the only way you can mitigate that, what can you do? Mitigate that.
What, food? Like, just inflation? I mean, there's nothing much you can do. These companies have to pay you more, but what good is that? It doesn't do much if everything else costs more.
Yeah, but I mean, if the recession, I'll look up more into recession because
Yeah.
it's like, okay, so a recession happens. What does it mean? Well, they were talking about how people will get laid off. People will lose their jobs.
Right.
A lot of people are going to be laid off.
Yeah.
Okay. Explain more to me.
Why?
Further than being laid off. So people get laid off. Next event. Like, I want to know deeper into that because people get laid off, but if it doesn't affect you, what's you looking at? What are you looking at in terms of the economy
Mm-hmm.
altogether? I'm not saying I don't care about people that laid off, but I'm saying like, what's the domino effect?
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting to learn about that though, because they're literally like talking about it, like the media's not talking about it at all, and these people on YouTube are looking like the financial channel and everything are looking at it.
Yeah.
And they're like, it's ridiculous just how unreported this goes. Like nobody's saying anything, and it's because some suspect that the media is with the Democratic Party, and the Democratic Party right now is in the House. They are running the
Right. They don't want it.
they're in the run, so they can
bad.
say inflation is terrible right now. This is how high the inflation is because it will fall on the what is it called, like
on the party, I guess.
on the party.
Yeah.
It will fall on the party that is running right now, because it always does. No matter what,
Yeah.
if the guy before you had messed up and you came in, it's always gonna be your fault if things go bad when you're in.
Or like something bad happened and then you come in office and they just get better naturally.
Yeah.
I fixed this.
And
Kinda
they're
like
like,
the unemployment
oh,
rate and stuff. He
yeah.
always talks about unemployment's at an all-time low because,
Yeah.
Joe Biden, like whenever he goes up there, unemployment is at an all-time low. I mean, obviously because people weren't working during COVID and now like they're not getting paid for not working anymore. So people are like, ah, shit, I actually have to do work.
Yeah.
So people are actually literally,
Yeah.
you're forcing their hand without forcing their hand. And then you're just like, yeah, it's because of me that unemployment's so low.
Yeah. That's
How
politics.
How can you be like, go get a job? You're not telling people to go get a job.
Yeah, no. But it's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting how it runs, though. I mean, in the end, you learn.
Yeah. I saw this thing, and he was like, Joe Biden he stepped up to the podium to do some sort of speech, and he's like, it is because of me that unemployment is at an all-time high. And he was like, I mean low. It is because of me that, yeah.
Joe Biden.
Yeah, Joe Biden. He messed up. I don't know if that's exactly what he said, but he said something like that. I have to, like,
Poor
find
guy.
the video again. I saw something else where he was, like, walking up some stairs, and that boy was struggling hardcore.
They're saying that they're now letting him out. You know how when he first got into the seat as president, he wasn't out there. Like, he was pretty much hiding. Not hiding, but, like, he wasn't doing press. It wasn't...
Mm-hmm.
Like, you couldn't find him for the sake. You couldn't find any news on him or anything.
For COVID reasons?
Maybe. Who knows? But literally everybody else was out there. Like, Kamala Harris was doing press and whatever.
Right.
But they were keeping him away from, like, answer questions or doing too much of speaking because he was stumbling throughout the whole election. And then now people are speculating that now they're putting him out there as much as possible. He's talking. He's there. He's here. He's there. And they're saying, like, they're kind of kicking him out, like, of the party. The party's just kind of throwing him under the bus, and they're not going to let him run for a second.
Run again for a second term.
Because in the end, it's your party who decides. If you said you want to run as a Democrat, sorry, if we're not with you, you can't run as a Democrat.
If they don't think he has the best chance to win, they're not going to,
And that sucks, though, because, like, why can't I... Because the Republicans and the Democrats do this. They do this, the one guy for their party. They all have to agree on that one guy that they all will push for. Right. And the other guy that, let's say, if apparently, what's his name? Barney. No.
Bernie Sanders.
Bernie Sanders.
Barney.
I always say Barney. Barney Sanders, I'm sticking with Barney. I like it better.
Yeah, there you go.
But you guys know what I mean. Barney, he was in close tie with freaking Joe Biden.
They were probably
and they told him to step down. To step down. No, they weren't. They literally were like.
He told him to step down?
No. The party pretty much just said, we got our guy.
Oh, to Bernie.
So isn't that kind of weird? Because shouldn't you have as many options of people? Because Barney's totally different than Joe Biden, okay? And Barney is low-key a socialist. Not low-key, I think he's actually a socialist. That's what he goes, that's what he's...
Yeah, well,
a democratic socialist. It's still socialist, whatever.
They're just gonna put up the person that they think can
That the
win
party
the
all
election.
agree in.
Yeah.
That they think this is the guy that's gonna run all our schemes.
They have stats
This is the
and
one.
all this stuff that they probably look through, and it's like, hey, this guy's gonna give us the best chance to win
No,
office.
but if Barney was doing better, that Barney could have won
Right.
that election, and they told him, step down. We
Right.
want our guy, Joe Biden,
Joe Biden.
is gonna win. You need to step down.
Right. Yeah.
Isn't that's gonna Republicans and Democrats do this? I think that's gonna unfair, and that's taking away your options. That's not a democratic freaking country. You can't. That's not a democracy. A democracy.
This is a
democracy.
like Rick Grimes said.
I like saying democracy.
democracy.
Democracy. That's not a democracy.
Democracy.
That's not a democracy.
But yeah,
I just think that's kind of weird because shouldn't you have the best options? And
I mean, they can only put one person out though.
what do you mean?
Like for the final thing, they can only put it's between one Republican and one Democrat.
No, it shouldn't be.
Well, it can't be like, all right, you have to choose between this Democrat or this Democrat.
Yeah, because there are different policies. I think it should be like that. Like, yeah, they're Democrat, but their initiatives are different. You know what I'm saying? Like, not all Democrats think the same. Not all Democrats have the same policy.
Yeah.
So, but they do right now because guess what? The party has to vote on them. And you have to agree on what the party wants instead of what you as an individual can bring to the people. I just think that's kind of weird because it shouldn't be like the party runs the house. It's not the
more
person.
like subdivision. It's like you have a division of Democrat, and then you have the subdivisions. But no matter what, you have to pick one from the main division to move on.
I think you have to by law.
I don't really know how it works,
You can
but
because they were
most
saying
of the time it's just like between two people,
between two parties, but it
Yeah.
shouldn't be. It should be like like there's different parties. There's
they
Democrat,
never-
conservative, Republican, libertarian. There's what's the one where you're not like in a party?
Yeah, not affiliated or something.
Yeah, and
crap.
those never win. Guess what?
No,
Because the
they
funding is not there.
Yeah.
Also, the money never goes to them. It goes to those big ones right here.
Right,
These
just
two, but they're
Democrat,
both so big and so. There's corruption going on, babe. These politicians go in making only 100,000, and they come out being millionaires.
Yeah.
Where's the money coming from? We need to investigate this.
They're living rent free at the White House.
They're saving on that mortgage.
That too is like, how does a president come out as a millionaire? He only making 300,000 a year,
Yeah, but
200,000.
it's almost like an NBA player. Like they don't make all their money on their contract. They have all these other things like endorsements and stuff.
Exactly. So
Right.
why is the president getting endorsements, getting sponsors when
mean-
he's the president who has supposed to have no? It shouldn't be normal for us to be like he can become a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? He's a politician. He's serving the people. He shouldn't be taking any bribes for any. Who do you
Right.
think is giving those money? Industries, babe.
Right. It's just one of the I don't know.
I'm not
There's
debating whether like they do this or not. I'm debating on the fact of, but it shouldn't be normal.
Right.
I'm debating on the fact that that's actually kind of fucked
I mean,
up.
either they're millionaires whenever they're in office, or they're millionaires when they get out. Because after office, they were
But-
the president of the United States, so they're going to be
They're millionaires in office too.
right.
Like, there's a few right now. There's a few right now that are pulling on what's her name? Nancy Pelosi. Apparently, she was House Representative, House Speaker, and they set laws. They set not laws, but they like approve certain laws and stuff, and that affect the stock market. And right before things would happen, people started tracking that her accounts or her husband's account would suddenly go the other way in which the law is serving the best. And people would follow the trend, and suddenly you're like, isn't that insider trading? Like, isn't that cheating in a sense? Because you're setting the laws, and you know before anything happens what's gonna happen. So you then take your stock out and you put it in this place because you know it's gonna go up because of this law.
Yeah.
And that's what she's been caught doing.
They're all
And they're saying that
crooks.
shouldn't be. That's not wrong. What do you mean? It's my husband who we invest in since before I was. Like, she literally said it like, it's nothing wrong with it.
It should be like
I mean, again, I'm just
with
really
them investing
paraphrasing.
and moving investments and stuff. It's got to be like closely monitored. It's almost like, you know, the lottery people. They're not allowed to play the Florida lottery if they work for the Florida lottery.
Right. But these are
That's
people
a-
who make laws. It
right,
shouldn't be
that's-
allowed to invest, but they
right.
are.
Exactly. That's how it should be.
And that's what a lot of people have been like saying. It's
But-
like,
but then
that's
it's like,
sus. And
yeah.
they're like millionaires right now.
Maybe we should just be politicians.
No,
Feel
I
like
don't.
we can get away with anything.
Well, the thing is, you can only get away with what's allowed within. It's always within a society, within the it group,
Yeah.
you know. And if you want to be
If you get,
a scum,
yeah.
that's a successful game you can play. But you know how hard it is to be a
Scums.
scum when you're such a good person, or try to be a good person. When you feel like crap when you do something just one time, you do it bad.
Mhm.
And you're like, damn, I'm a scum. Imagine doing
Scumbag.
your whole career like a scumbag.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know what politicians do. Not all of them are scumbags. Some of them are just literally just going to the House of Representatives. Well, I don't know what the freak house is there, but they're
White
just
House.
they're senators and whatever, and they're chill. But there's others who are very successful, and then you start seeing they're certainly making millions of dollars a year instead of 700,000,
Yeah.
600,000. It's got it just the pendulum goes certainly over here, and then they're voting in the House, and you wonder, is their votes swayed? Because I don't see what the money is coming from. It's not coming from the government. It's coming from all the people, all the
Yeah.
companies, all the industries that are sponsoring your election and stuff. But I'm just saying, I'm not trying
Oh,
to change the
my.
world. I'm just saying, this country ain't perfect.
They're gonna send CIA to our house now.
God damn it, man.
You're
You
gonna
should
get
have stopped
killed.
me. But I'm saying this is
I'm
for both
surprised.
parties, though. This is both parties.
Yeah.
Both of them are rooks. I want like a bunch of parties now.
Yeah.
And I want just one.
There are a bunch of parties.
I
But-
want like them to, I mean, this is just fantasy speaking because it's all about money, babe. It's all about fundraising. If they have freaking a budget of $6 million and you have a budget of $1 million,
Yeah.
who do you think is gonna win? I'm sorry, but it's marketing at the end.
The Cinderella story could happen one day. You never know.
Well, I don't know who I'm voting for 2024.
4.
Next year?
Yeah.
It's election day again? Oh my God, I'm not ready for the panic. Because it's going to be my first legit year
think
voting.
I think Trump's running again.
I don't think so because freaking, what's his name? Okay, well, he will run, but I don't think he's going to win. You know who I think is going to win?
DeSantis.
DeSantis, baby. He handled Florida just like I like it.
Ron DeSantis.
I don't know, I got to look into him. He seems quite legit, honestly.
Yeah.
You know that don't say gay bill?
Don't say
It's
gay,
just-
Bill.
That's crazy.
It's okay to say gay.
It's okay to say gay bill, but don't teach about sex at 3 years old, Bill.
Yeah.
That
We
should be
have-
the name.
We have to call it the Black House now. Not the White House. I'm surprised no one said anything about that, to be honest.
No, there were. Oh my
Hey,
God, that's
you never
crazy.
know how people are now.
What team got shit for their name again? I thought there was a football team that got crap for their name.
Crap.
For their name being like,
Redskins.
she make it crap. Yeah. No.
Crap. But yeah.
You know about FSU, right?
It's been an hour. What's up?
You know about FSU though.
What about him?
They're
She crapped.
there's got their whole Native American then it's approved by the Native Americans.
Yeah.
There's a tribe.
'Cause
I don't
the
know what the name of the
Seminoles-
tribe is. Oh, the Seminoles. But they for real.
Yeah.
They actually they have a head set
Headrest.
a head
Yeah.
then, and that actually was given to them by the tribe.
Right,
the
right, right.
Seminoles. Like it's like
Yeah.
didn't you hear this?
I hear that from the podcast. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember now.
Yeah. Just learning, every day. Well, this was Young, Dumb, and Rich.
I gotta figure out what the hell.
Yeah,
this
you
is-
will. Anyways,
This is Young, Dumb,
thank
and
you for
Rich.
listening to us. It was a pretty chill Saturday Night Live. Next
Saturday
time we'll
night.
have some trivia, maybe some
Trivia, maybe
vodka shots.
more videos, more of a,
Yeah, we're warming up. We're growing. We're growing up together.
growing up.
We're taking our time and finding the groove. So
Thank you
stick
to
with
the-
us, and you'll learn.
Thank you to the one viewer. Which was
Don't
me.
say the name.
See